So how did a shy, timid homemaker with lots of health issues, had absolutely no money of her own, became a woman who now earns more than 2 crore rupees, that too every single month? Do you want to know the secret? Yes, I'm sure yes. And let me tell you this, it was not a business hack. It wasn't even luck. And it wasn't because I was working like 20 hours a day. No, most people think that they need to work harder to make crores of money. They need to be smarter to make crores of money. But actually, that's not the case, right? And I am here over here to tell you that you don't need to work more hard. You don't need to, just stress all around. All you need to do is just master this one principle that can change your entire life. This principle is called the conscious creation principle. Let me tell you when exactly did I learn this, okay? So I wasn't always the energy queen, no, right? My turning point wasn't even in a boardroom, no. It was actually on a hospital table. Yes, you heard me right, during my C-section. On the table, I had an asthma attack and I was struggling to breathe at that point of time. I felt I'm going to be dying that day. It was painful to the core, but hours later, I was alive, thanks to the grace of God. But when they brought my baby to me, I looked into his tiny little eyes and it felt like as if he was asking me, Mama, is my life also going to be just the same as yours? I can tell you this, in that moment, I realized something which was very, very brutal. If I continue living like this, small, scared of everything, being invisible, being exhausted, always asking others, for money, for freedom, for all of it, my children they'll start pitying me. Eventually, I'll become a burden on them, or they will become like me. And I refuse to accept this. So tell me one thing, how many of you are refusing to accept this in your life? Because number one thing which is very, very important if you want to consciously create your best life is a decision, is to choose that enough is enough. I will not stay the way I am, and I am here to create, because for a fact of the matter is, we women, we are the creators of our life. And today, if I choose to create my best life, it can happen. Like it happened for me, it can happen for all of you, all, right? Women, we are creators of life. So say it. First say it, I am the creator of my life. Say it with me. I am the creator of my life, because that day I decided that this version of me, where I was just in the pity mode, where I was just in the complaining mode, where I was just in the blame mode, needs to end. I wanted to become a role model for my children, for my family, and above all, for my own self-respect. So that day I made a decision. Yes, and that moment was the birth of this principle, the conscious creation principle, which I'm about to teach you right now. Okay, so write this down in your diary right now. Okay, it is the formula that changed my entire life. And if you master this one formula, your life will transform too. So what is this formula? Please write it down. E+R equals to O. Event, E stands for event. Response, event plus response equals to the outcome. Now listen to me very, very, very carefully. E is the event, right? And most of the time, this is not in our control. It is based on what? On all our past doings, our past karmas. It can be from this lifetime, it can be from our past lifetime. And this calls for the reason that why is a child born in a beggar's family, and why is a child born in a palace, for all you know, right? The child is not bad for sure, right? But it's based on their past karmas. So event is not in our control. Event is given to you by your own karmas. But yes, now what is in my control? Which is the R, that is your response, right? And this is always in your control. At an energy level, you respond to every single event, right? Your response is equals to what? Please write this down. What is my response now? Most people think that response equals only action, right? But I am acting, I'm working hard, I'm being good to the other person, I'm being kind to the other person, I'm doing whatever it takes. But your response is not just actions, my love. It is your thoughts. What I'm thinking every single day. It is my feelings, how I feel during my entire being. So, it's like I know if I know where am I, and if I know where I want to go, right? I need to bring the gap closer, and my emotions are the fuel. Yes or no? My feelings. for that matter. So my feelings control everything. The response, how do I choose to feel every moment, and then my actions, right? So my response equals to my thoughts, my feelings, and my action. And that defines the O. So what is the O? O is the outcome. Yes, and here is the secret. The outcome is not created by an event. No, it is created only by the response, by your response to that event, my dear, right? And I'm not saying that events are easy. No, they may be tough for all you know, right? And I've had my share also. On the operation table, when I had asthma, that was an event. Yes or no? Maybe breaking inside my relationships, that is an event. Feeling like a burden is an event. Having no voice, all of this, no money, all of these things are events which is happening in my life, right? These are the events. But if today I'm here living an energy queen life, I would say that it's not because life suddenly became very, very kind to me. No, right? It is only because that day I changed on the hospital bed. I would say I changed my outlook. I changed my response, right? I said to myself that enough is enough. I cannot always choose my events. I know that. But yes, one thing which I can do is what? Master my energy, master my frequency. I am not going to be living as a victim in my own story all day long. No. Yes, my dear, a queen is not a woman whose life is perfect. In fact, no one's life is perfect for that matter. A queen is a woman who knows that she can create an outcome, any outcome that she wants, based on her response, by mastering her response, by how she thinks, how she feels differently, and how she acts differently. Yes? So, how do you do this? Right? How do you choose your response? There are lots of techniques, there are lots of ways in which you can master how to respond rather than react, because most of us are in the reaction mode, right, based on the event. But if you are always in the reaction mode, earning 2 crores, chodo, I would say earning, more money only will be very, very difficult. You're going to be, probably, losing the plot if you just react to circumstances. But yes, if I learn how to respond correctly, this is how we can become the conscious creators of my life. And this is how I created my best life also, right? So for me, every time when I started to work for myself, I chose, it was not like I was not experiencing failures in my life. It was not like every time I was winning. No, that doesn't work. But every outcome, whatever I was getting based on my response, I used to take feedbacks and I used to improvise my outcome, my response to the event, so that I can really, really grow. Okay, so but again, today I'm going to be teaching you one small and very quick technique right now, okay, to change so that you are being able to respond much better to your events. This technique is one of my favorite techniques, which is called the E+R technique. E+R stands for Energy Frequency Reset Technique, okay, and it's based on the NNN principle. Now, what is NNN? Write it down, please. First N stands for notice. Okay. So, whenever you are slipping into any kind of fear or any kind of victim mode or any complaint mode or any kind of mode which is not serving you, and when it comes to your thoughts also, when it comes to your feelings also, and your actions, right? You're responding which is not in a very healthy manner, right? In a healthy way. I want you to first just pause and notice. Right, so first N stands for notice. Notice what is going on, right? You don't need to do anything, just observe and notice. After that, what is the second N? The second N is neutralize. Stop the momentum there and then. So how do you break the momentum? You start to breathe. Yes, just breathe. So count till 4 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4 and release. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do this for around 10 times, you will feel much more calmer. When I'm calmer, when I'm breathing, I'm actually coming to my present moment. And let me tell you one more secret. Manifestation does not happen from the past. Creation does not happen from the past. If I want to create something, it needs to be from the present. Yes, and when I'm breathing, I'm neutralizing, I would say, then I am just not operating from the stress, not operating from the past, but I am actually becoming more present to my own self, to my own divinity, to my own inner being, the inner light which I have inside of me to create. Yes, and then comes the next 10, which is my favorite one, which is called the new voice. Yes, new voice. Consciously, I need to choose my voice then. Choose a new thought, right? A thought which a queen would think, I would say that, right? Because here's the truth. Wherever your focus goes, your energy is flowing there, and that is what is growing more and more and more. So what do you consciously want to choose at that point of time? I believe like I want to just defy all odds, and I need to know that yes, I am going to be handling this situation because I am the voice and I can create anything in my life. So I now operate with that confidence that I am confident, Ritu. I am courageous. I can create anything that I want in my life because I am the creator. I am the creator. So you need to choose a new voice then. And when you're choosing your new voice, you need to stand up and say it like you mean it, right? It's not like a voice which is coming out from fear. No, it is coming out from your true power, because you are already powerful, my love. Yes, you are, right? Most women, they wake up and they immediately give all their attention to what? खाना क्या बनेगा, phone में क्या messages है, WhatsApp messages, school groups, in-laws expectations, yes or no, please tell me that, right? And then what happens? Your energy is actually getting scattered into 100 places. And at night, when you lie down, you're thinking, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. My dreams will just remain dreams. I don't know when will I actually start my career. When will I actually grow? When will things change for me? Yes or no? Please be honest over here. Right, my love, let me tell you this thing. All your energy is actually over here leaking into the outer world. And when your focus is on the outer world outside, there is nothing left to create, right? There is nothing left inside to consciously create your new reality, I would say that, right? And conscious creation means I center myself first. I raise my energy frequency first. And then I start responding to the events differently. And when I started doing that in my own life, the outcome completely shifted. But it's not a one-day work, my dear. It's consciously repeating this practice again and again and again. You can learn, you can watch this video and you can probably, wow, it's a good video, I know that, right? But then if you do not practice this, nothing is going to change, all right? And today I can just say I'm not scared anymore. I'm a mother of two proud, confident, emotionally stable boys. My husband Nikunj and me, we are rocking our lives together financially, from a homemaker earning nothing, zero anda, I would say. Today I'm earning over 2 crore rupees per month, right? Just by applying this principle consciously, right? So this is why the Energy Queens movement, I would say, exists, because I know one thing. If I can do it, you can do it too. And I know one more thing, that no women should live feeling invisible. We are the creators of our life. No woman should die with her dreams still inside her. And my mission is to help you and every other woman to rise into the queen that she was born into. So if you feel proud to be here today, if you feel that this mission is your mission too, you are connecting to me in your heart, then I would say type queen in the comments below, because today we rise together. And when a woman rises, let me tell you, her family rises as well. Alright, all the best to you. Let's create your best life together. And yes, if you want to practice this principle consciously along with a group of 8,000 other women, right? And if you want to learn more techniques, more tools, then join the masterclass. The link is provided below, and I'm going to be seeing you inside, because once again, you are the creator of your life.